You work with all different types of fighters from different parts of the world. You put shows in different places, all over the place. Just have to get your opinion since you're a promoter.
Sure.
Does Saudi Arabia ever interest you? We saw Amir Khan went over there.
I had Samuel Peter fight in that show.
Oh, actually, you're right. He was on the card. Yeah. So the whole Saudi Arabia thing, seeing that you've already worked on like kind of that big event over there, they had like Rick Ross and Tyke. It was a big success over there, right? Why is there such a hesitation that's going on right now with other people, other promoters or fighters? When you saw like an event that you had Samuel Peters enter, hence maybe Andy Ruiz and Joshua.
So, I mean, I did a deal with Khan Promotion, so I didn't really deal with logistics on the ground. Mm-hmm. But I think it's great anytime there is an influx of a new country and new money in the sport of boxing. And I think that the money over there is significantly more than anywhere else. And, it's not like this is the first time in history. I mean, the Rumble in the Jungle,
Thriller in Manila,
all that stuff.
Bahama.
All that stuff, and Don King was the guy that used to bring those fights to all these places. That's why he's one of the greatest promoters of all time. But I think it's fantastic that there's boxing all over the world. I think it's fantastic. There's possibilities to go, to all the way on the other side of the world, and for people to see world-class boxing. It's impossible for you or I to comment on why this guy doesn't want to go there or that guy doesn't want to go, because we don't know all the details. We don't know, the parts of the deal. It's not particularly the country. Maybe it's the amount of money he's getting paid or other accommodations or whatever. So, I can't comment on why somebody doesn't want to go somewhere. What I can comment on is that, as for the general business of boxing, I think it's great that there's new territories that are paying a lot of money to bring world-class boxing there.
This is just asking. That's not going to be the last time you're going to have a fighter out, possibly in Saudi Arabia or in any area that.
We evaluate every fight based on the facts that are presented to us, and no, absolutely not. We love to pursue all opportunities that are the best for the fighter. And yeah, if it makes sense, it makes sense.
What was Samuel Peters' experience like coming over there? Flying into, was it very welcoming? He had a good time?
He had a great experience. He told me there was one of the best business class airline tickets that he's ever had in his life. He was treated great, no complaints from the team, and he will go there again.
Did he have his family and supporters also travel with them and come over?
He had his trainers, he had his manager. I mean, the usual standard, maybe one or two extra flights we got. But it's standard. I mean, if somebody would go from Detroit and fight in New York City, there's a standard amount of flights that people get. But obviously for international, bigger fights, you get a couple more. So he fought Huey Fury. He pulled out his shoulder, but he was doing good in the fight. And Samuel is still like the really tough gatekeeper in the division.
Where does Samuel Peters go from here?
He told me that he wants to fight. He's gonna possibly get a stay busy fight at the end of this month, and then look for something significant.
Now, just wrapping up. Is there any other fighters or any events that you planned in the near future? I know you have Jermaine Franklin. He's a highly touted U.S. prospect heavyweight.
Yes.
You have any plans with him and other fighters?
Sure. So our next show is going to be August 23rd. Like I said before, Vladimir Shishkin fighting DeAndre Ware. He's our newly signed super middleweight. Then we have Shogun Ergashev and Arnold Higai, co-main event and opening bout. Then September 14th, obviously, with Tyson Fury. September 19th in Russia, I have three of my guys fighting: Umar Salamov, Aslanbek Edigov, and heavyweight Abdi Daftayev. All undefeated. Umar is rated in the top 5. Aslanbek is rated in the top 10. Abdi is a big puncher, 17-0 heavyweight, not yet rated, but he's going to be soon. So very excited about that event. We're going to announce it in the next week. That's the next one, and then October 5th. And obviously working on other possibilities. Talking about great fighters from Michigan, from Detroit, we also have Jericho Quinn, who's a world-rated super flyweight. Super flyweight division is getting a lot of attention now. There isn't enough American guys, and I believe he's the best American guy in the weight class. So hopefully he's going to make a lot of noise in the very near future.
Awesome. Any last things you want to tell your fans and people out there?
Well, yes, I do want to say that when you come out, and I say this in all honesty, when you come out to a boxing press conference for Claressa Shields, it really means that her popularity and her place in the boxing community is really taking form and picking up, because you came out to Detroit and you came out to Flint, and it's unusual for kind of real boxing people to come out to these places. So first of all, thank you for coming, and second of all, it's you're one example, but it just feels that the Claressa Shields brand and her fights and her energy is picking up steam, and she's really becoming a superstar. So I'm very happy about that, and I want to thank the boxing fans. Check out our show August 23rd, October 5th, September 14th, September 19th.
Busy man. We can follow you at Salita Promotions.
Yes. At Salita_promotions on Instagram, at Salita Prom on Twitter, same on Facebook. My personal is at DSalita on Twitter, at Dimitri_Salita on Instagram, and Dimitri Salita on Facebook. So please do follow me, and follow our events. We have a lot of great things to announce in the coming future.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.